Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Straight Jacket sessions of 2024 without obviously John Drake because we don't need him obviously in APF. My name is The Purge, the one, the only, The Purge, current PPA Showdown champion here. But tonight I'm not alone to host that. I got none other than somebody who has the same veins like a champion. Somebody who's been really familiar with me. Somebody who's been just too sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave to you none other than the fine print himself, El
What's
Wapo.
going on? What's going on? I'll tell you, I'm so glad. I'm so glad Dusty actually listened to me, actually put me on the dang intro. I appreciate that.
Indeed. I mean, he put your boy, the Purge, on the intro as well. I mean, I
Of
gave
course.
blood, sweat, and tears instead of Jordan Drake.
Of
You
course.
know? Mm, yeah, this little son of a bitch gave
It's all
me
right.
gave
It's
me
all right.
hot.
It's all right. You got
He gave me hard times at Christmas with that stupid idiot named Madness. Ugh.
let's not talk about Madness. Madness was gone. He didn't even want to show up to his match that he was supposed to show up to. Which I said I did what I said I was gonna do and become the APF number one contender. So
Exactly. I do want to see you with the belt here on the straight jacket sessions after Reignite. At least somebody who would be showing up with the APF title. Anyways, we have guests.
awesome.
We have guests, but we're starting first. He is like always I would say, the blueprint. I know I should shut my mouth. He is the blueprint of straight jacket sessions, as well as if he turns up, he is always the main event. I'm talking about this kid all night long. It's Matthew Palmer. Welcome.
2024 opens up and Matthew Palmer is here.
Indeed. Indeed. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you had a good New Year Eve. And Happy New Year to everybody out there in the APF. I totally forgot to say that at lockdown, but here we are back at again, anyways, by the end of the week. So now, before we're going to start with you, I have one announcement to make. Straight Jacket Sessions will be officially heading to Friday nights. That means Straight Jacket Sessions will not be coming on Mondays, but on Fridays. So mark your calendars with that.
Good
All right.
I guess that means
First of all,
I guess
go
that
ahead.
means I can't be. I guess that means I can't be Monday Night Matthew Palmer, but that's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back the curtain here real quick. I started a new job and I can't be up all night long, and that's why I have to do stuff like that. Rescheduling some shows that I'm hosting, like Straight Jacket Sessions. Don't worry, lockdown is still gonna be on Tuesdays, but not like, as you know, with the whole interaction here and there. But it's gonna be like pre-taped. I will figure something out. But yeah, let's go on to you right now, Matthew Palmer. Did you watch the last two APF shows?
I kind of faded in and out, but I do know what happened. Elijah McFly has won the Golden Mike. I was actually betting on Elijah McFly. I got $500 out of that.
See?
As far as that goes, Master of Illusions is the new lockdown champion.
Indeed.
And just so Master Illusions is clear, I know you got a match with Vagabond coming up. I hope he whoops your ass because I've met Vagabond.
That match already happened. That was
Look,
Wednesday at Lockdown.
look, man, I ain't been here. All right, I, New Year's. I've been to.
I mean, basically, we feel like it's still the January 1st, right?
It could be January 1st. I mean, I never stopped drinking.
Right. But yeah, what is your New Year's resolution in 2024 for your promo career?
Isn't it obvious? I've been here a few months now, a month or so.
For the past 4 months.
My resume reads that I have exterminated Johnny Rockstar, lit a fire was lit in a match against Vagabond, and I use that same exact fire to remind Dominion, and now Dominion will never fucking forget my name. So I had to ask myself, well, you're going this far, so why not shoot further? So I thought about it. New Year's resolutions? I actually have two. Number one is become the APF lockdown champion. And when that happens, inevitably everybody loses a title. So once that happens, my second one, become the APF World Heavyweight Champion.
Somebody wants to become APF's first Grand Slam champion here, huh? Not bad.
No, not to be mean, but how about a third one? Watching the product.
Hey,
Oh!
I just want to point that out. Let's just get this out of the way. I was the one that started hashtag watch the product.
Really?
I deserve royalties off that shit.
I got you.
That was rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm helping them out, man. Hashtag practice what you preach, bros.
I started hashtag watch the product.
I got you.
Okay. So far we've got.
Point this out. Me and El Wapo are almost kind of like that. He kind of does his thing a little bit differently, but as far as the styles and as far as the reaction we get, it's exactly the same.
Right. And breaking news, by the way. I just got information regards to the next Lockdown title defense. Ooh, since I am also the Lockdown general manager, because Dante Black defeated Master of Illusions back at Fire in the Bank in December.
He did.
You remember that, Robert, right? He was, I think he was, no. Okay, anyways.
Not the same Skybox.
It was a great show. Dante Black will get his shot for the Lockdown Championship at Reignite.
I tell you,
that means
Dante Black's been hot.
Right. So let's predict some matches here, shall we? We've got Sergeant Havoc versus Dante Black. He is in a double duty. They will fought out who will become the #1 contender for the Promo Unity Alliance Forbidden Door Championship.
Oh, man. See, Sergeant Chaos, Sergeant Havoc, what is he going by nowadays?
Havoc.
Anyway, regardless, he's been winning. He's been having a fire in his ass. I mean, I've been enjoying watching his stuff. But Dante Black, he's ever since he won that A-list showcase, man, he hasn't slowed down a bit. So I don't know. I mean, fire does go out, but I don't see it going out anytime soon, to be honest with you.
Indeed. What do you think, Matthew?
Well, I've watched both of them. We got Sergeant Chaos over here, Sergeant Havoc, that apparently doesn't know how to spell either one of those words. And then we got Dante Black, who I've met before in the ring. And Dante Black does not slow down no matter what you do. Dante Black is like that cat that you sling against the wall. Doesn't matter how hard you do it, you'll never stun that son of a bitch.
Right.
Fact is, the question is Sergeant Havoc gonna find a way to slow down Dante Black and put it in his pace, or is Dante Black gonna overwhelm Sergeant Havoc?
I don't know. It could go either way. They're both on fire.
Yeah, I really have to agree with that. El Wapo, do you got some questions for Matthew?
Nah, man. I just like I said, I was just helping you out there, brother. I wasn't trying no mean no hard, but I mean, you seem like you got some high aspirations. Hopefully, I can go ahead and become APF champion, and maybe we'll meet down the road. Who knows? We'll find out at the next
Reignite.
reignite. Yeah, I was gonna say reignition,
Yes.
but yeah, reignite.
Funny wise, Reignite was one of the moments where I was on the way to become a two-time Empire champion. Back when it was VOH Asylum.
Nice. Other than that,
Yeah.
everything's cool. I'm good.
That's why no matter what, I will get to Reignite, no matter what. I mean, John Drake has to give the people what they want, and that is the dream match.
Listen, WrestleMania is around the corner. You know, this big matches, marches right around the corner. Who knows? Maybe he'll give you that match. You never know.
I mean, let's be real. The real talk on the Promo World News already trying to talk about that. They shared the picture what I've sent it on the page. They do. And if John Drake is smart enough, which I really highly doubt that, since he already gave me like fucking madness, who's been the so-called promo legend in this business, promo legend, quote by quote, but can't get the job done in fucking keeping in the time limit, then we all know what's gonna happening. Anyways, Matthew Palmer, do you have any final thoughts?
Actually, yes, I do. As I always will, I came on Straight Jacket Sessions on the first show of 2024 with a plan. I had something planned tonight. I have a huge announcement, and it is a call out.
Oh.
As I said earlier, I ran down my resume, and I've been kind of doing this stepping stone process. But I decided to skip a few steps and go after a guy here on the roster that I just have been chomping at the bit to get a chance at. So, this guy has been making waves here, and he calls himself the Ultimate Gamer.
Ooh.
So, for what it's worth, Main Event Matt is calling out SNES right here, right now, and I expect an answer.
Wow.
I'm going to do the same thing I did for Johnny Rockstar. If I don't hear from you in a week, I'm going to bury you.
Wow.
But just so we're clear, I got your grandpa here with me.
Ooh.
And I just want to know, your grandpa just said that Main Event Matt is going to fucking whoop your ass, son.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you, Sinnes is not one to back down, so I'm sure you'll be hearing an answer.
We have to talk in our clubhouse about that. But I think he's definitely gonna accept your challenge for sure.
Hey, what better way to happen at Reignite? It looks like you got another main event coming your way.
Right. Well, anyways, Matthew, thank you for your time, and I will see you next week here. Back, same time, same place. I expected that. If you not managed to come here, I want to see a certification about that. Except you're dead, then it's obviously. Well, have a great night, and I will see you next week. Damn!
Starting off with a
Damn.
bang.
Yeah, indeed. Starting off with a bang. Well, you know what's been wondering me?
What?
On that time, we are around 20 minutes live. Seven hasn't appeared yet.
Hey, you
Hmm.
say his name 3 times. You see what happened last time. So I won't mention him.
Yeah, he's like fucking Joe Henry. Say his name and he appears. Right? Uh, yeah, I mean, basically what I said, it's true. APF has become way better since John Drake hasn't been appeared on screen.
I mean, I think APF altogether, man, is booming. You got a lot of good people on this roster, and we haven't even seen half the people what they can do. So I'm still wanting to face a lot of these people that are here. There's some people that I haven't even faced yet anywhere that I'm still wanting to face. So there you go.
Told you. Told you.
There you
Happy
go.
New Year, Seven.
Happy New Year.
I was already said like this is not a straight jacket sessions without Seven interfering like a couple of times.
That is true. And here I am.
Yes. Do you got anything that you want to get off chest? Do you got anything for the universe that you want to announce? Because usually when you coming online, you have an big blockbuster announcement.
Well, first of all, it's good to be back. I know we saw the last time you seen Seven on screen, a different personality emerged. He made a unholy alliance with Massaria. So I got a little time to let this personality come out so I can say, hey, because I don't know what's going on with them. But I heard something about a lockdown rumble.
Mm.
Yes, the lockdown rumble will happening on the 2nd February weekend. I will say the date. February 6th will be the lockdown rumble.
Wow.
Lockdown rumble. And guess what? I officially entered a lockdown rumble.
Oh, right. We get to see Kevin.
Oh
That's gonna be awesome.
shit.
That's gonna be
It
awesome.
sucks. It so sucks that I cannot enter that rumble match because I booked it. It sucks. But damn, Seven is the first entrant in the Lockdown Rumble match. Interesting. Do you got anything else that you want to tell?
Not that I could think of. I just wanted to come out here and be the first to announce that he is going to be in the lockdown rumble. But I hope we get more participants because who knows which version of Seven is going to come on your screen. It might not even be me. You know, there's so many different layers when be when you dig deep into Seven's mind. You don't know what you're going to get. And I also want to
Indeed.
say, Jordan Drake, you need to accept Purges challenge.
Right?
Show the world you've got balls. Because right now you're showing everyone you don't have them.
Right? Right? Spread the word out. Give the people what they want.
Maybe
Damn it.
2024 will be, instead of the year of Seven picking on the Purge, maybe it's the year Seven is on Purge's side.
I don't know, man. That's gonna ruin the That's gonna ruin the balance of the APF, man. You don't want to do that.
Okay, I shouldn't let the inner end here out because he is also sick and twisted. You know that, Waffle, right? You know
Right.
that. Okay, Seven. we have to move on. We need to be on the time schedule because somebody is waiting for us.
Okay, bye.
All right, so good to see
Bye.
you, man. Wow. First,
Damn.
that's gonna be hard to follow with star power. I'll tell you, it's gonna be hard to follow.
Yeah.
So why don't we just
Right.
shift out? Why don't we just like shell out some money and get some people from other places to be in this rumble? Some faces, star powered it up,
Just like the Silver Rumble match, right?
power it up. SNS would
Speaking
say,
of,
power
Speaking
it up.
of, I'm gonna make a commercial here. Coming tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have PPA's third anniversary show, where I apparently have to defend my showdown title against Magnus Blood because he's a garbage piece of shit and thinks like he wants to take the title away. But we're gonna celebrate 3 years of Promo Performance Alliance here. And no, I'm not gonna play the goddamn.
Uh-oh.
You all didn't heard that. It's all live. It's all live. No, I don't want to play the Entourage commercial because it fucking sucks. Anyways, speaking of Showdown Champion, we're coming from Showdown Champion to Lockdown Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the inaugural Lockdown Champion and already longest reigning Lockdown Champion, Master of Illusions.
That
Yes,
belt is
sir.
pretty. That belt is pretty. It is pretty.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Right?
Yes, sirree.
I do
I
tell
mean-
you that match I saw. Woo, man! That
Whoa!
was, everything you just said was not an illusion, man. You just wow! My jaw still hurts from how it was on the floor, man. But congratulations on that. Because Vagabond's not no slouch.
I mean, that's what the Gates of Shadow match was all about. Nothing but violence.
Elijah McFly, Jay Briggy, and now Vagabond has fallen to me, the Master of Illusion, and I am still your lockdown champion.
It's quite a list. It's quite a list.
And Dante
Indeed.
is going to be added to it.
Yeah. So my first question is, do you still have the champion's mind after that Gates of Shadow match? Because I mean, I would say careers will be changed. Will definitely be changed after that match because this was brutal. I mean, basically.
Not just for him. Think about the next opponent, what he has to go through. Think about what he knows what Master of Illusion is all about now. He has to come completely different with a completely different game now, and he has to come knowing that he's not coming to play. He's got to come and go up that level, and he has to go to what he saw what was going on. So that's going to be that match is going to be one to watch.
See, that's
Indeed.
the thing. Dante needs to go look at the last couple matches I've been in. Because if he wants any chance whatsoever to even have an inkling to beat me, he needs to do more research. He needs to get more creative because everybody's, you may forget, I don't just bring edits. And the last couple of matches have shown you that not only I can walk the walk, I can talk the talk. And I've proven that. And Dante has got a very long journey to the top, but it ain't going to be with me because, see, Dante is not going to beat me. It's just going to be a very good history lesson.
I mean, here's the thing, and that is my next question. Will the loss from Fire in the Bank affect you in that lockdown title match now?
I give props to Dante because he did beat me at Fire in the Bank, and that's okay. Sometimes we win and sometimes we lose, but the last little bit has been, and this couple of months that I have proven why I wear this title. And I'm going into this match knowing that I have to up my game because Dante has beaten me before. But I can promise you, and I'll tell you the truth, Dante. I'll tell you the honest truth. That match between you and I at Fire in the Bank, I was not 100%. Now, I'm not giving an excuse. You won that match fair and square. You were more creative, and you did better than me. But this match here, this is for my baby. This is the part where I am at 100%, and that makes me a very dangerous man. So Dante can do all he wants to, but he knows that he's going to be facing a 100% master of illusion, the one that's all around. I'm not just good at one thing, I'm good at all of it. So this, I probably could say that this one match from both sides is going to be the most intense, the most creative match in promo history. Because I don't want Dante walking in this with his head hung low. No, I want him to give me everything he's got to prove that he can hold this title if he does defeat me. Because there is always that chance. Some champions don't want to admit that. But I know that I'm going to bring my all. 100%. And my prediction is going to be red at the end of that match and still lockdown champion.
Well, hey, I got nothing. Like I said, I to me, this match can go either way. I'm not trying to play down the last few matches you had because, like I said, that last match, that's probably going to have to change his game. But when it comes down to it, we all seen it. Dante Black wins the big ones, and I think that as far as you being the champion, even though you got that that fire, you're still gonna have to come strong. You're still gonna have to come up with another game plan because um, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one.
Oh, I'm not expecting any less. I don't want him to be easy. I don't want him to be one of those opponents where when you do a promo, everybody wants to go to the bathroom. No, I want this to be the main event. I want this to be main event quality, caliber. I want Dante to bring everything. And the question that I have for Dante is why the hell you are not on the screen right now? Because you knew this was happening. You knew that we would be talking. But again, my opponents don't like to talk to me on straight jacket sessions, which is probably why they're afraid to because they know I'm the face of this damn show.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not disagreeing either. I mean, Master of Illusions has proved legit everybody wrong. Really, legit everybody. And yeah. So when we're gonna move from the lockdown title to the world title, since this man right here is involved into that, I want to hear your predictions about El Guapo versus the Little Sweet for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm going to say this because, and I don't want you to get it wrong, El Wapo, but I'm going to say this. If both of you bring it, which I know you will, honestly, my opinion, if I really think about it, I think we have a new world champion. I say El Wapo.
Wow, I appreciate that. And like I said, we went to battle. Me and him went to battle before. I think it was when we first started, and I remember uh, Justin said, "Hey, I want you guys to run it back." We never got to do that, so now Justin will get his wish, but this time it'll be on a bigger stage. So, and I do appreciate your, the honesty.
You're welcome. I mean, it's all about whose promo is the better promo. That's what it comes all down to. And I think that you will produce the better promo than Little Sweet.
He's going to bring it
I
too.
mean,
It's going to be a tough match. It's going to be. I'm not putting. I mean, he's been. I mean, he's got that. He beat Hollywood Haywood. He's not a slouch. He's beat. He's last two matches. He's been on top. And like I said, there's a lot of people that's always, which I love it. I love how people always get against the opposite of me, which gives me the fire to prove people wrong. That's the best. So I love it. But yeah, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. I'm ready. I'm ready. I told him I have a story to finish, and I'm not Cody Rhodes, and it's going to be finished right before February.
Oh, I just saw that little comment from Dante. Okay, keyboard warrior, you want to say that? Where you at on screen? I don't see you hopping. I don't see you on screen, big boy. No, I
I
don't
think
have to type my
put
response.
put the link in there. Put the link in there.
the
Come on,
link
Bird.
is in the chat.
Up, the link's in the chat.
The,
Come on, Dad.
He's got the availability. He's got the accessibility to that link where you can come on screen, but I bet you won't. And you want to know why? Because he's a scared little bitch. Because he knows what he's walking into. He knows it.
He right now he's occupied. But he said give him a few.
oh.
Well, hey,
I
sometimes
want to get double paid for that.
hey, sometimes the back alley costs more.
Ooh.
Mm.
I mean, it would be a miracle if John Drake would show up here. So yeah. I mean, shout out to Luke Thompson Designs for doing that graphic for me. Make sure to check it out on Facebook.
I heard he does a good job.
Indeed, he's doing a good job. And this is not a slowly advertisement here.
Speaking of advertisements, is this free? I mean, how are you gonna pay me? There's no advertisements or nothing. You got no bills to pay.
I mean, if you have something that you wanna.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Usually you have bills to pay.
Wait. The last comment. I just got an information. The last comment. Someone. Oh, it's about to go down.
Come on, big boy. I want to see you on screen. I just want to know if you're not a bitch or not.
No one gets on screen alive.
Oh!
Yeah.
We have fucking Old School in the building. Oh!
Yeah, Old School's been in here.
Oh!
He's interested too. That's good, man. That's good. That's some good. Hey, there's a rumble going on. February 6th. We need some heavy hitters in there. If you're interested, Old School.
Oh my God! Imagine Old School versus Master of Illusions for the lockdown title. Holy fuck,
man!
Especially, did you watch? You watched was it VOH yesterday? It was VOH, right?
It was HSP. It was Old School and Wallace.
HSP, yes, that was a good one, man.
It was a phenomenal match. Old School did amazing.
And Old School comes out with that stuff, man. But he should keep February 6th open. You should talk to him about that, Purge. Keep February 6th open.
Right. And looks like Got him here.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Dante
there
back.
he is.
Oh,
You really think I'm not going to come on screen?
Hey,
You,
just
Oh,
you, you really
man.
think I'm not going to show my face?
look at his name. Look at his title. Look at that title right there. Future Lockdown Champion. Oh,
It's happening.
there you go.
Oh,
You
Dante.
see, here's the story. Like Owupo said, he's finishing his story. You see, you barely scraped the win in the first match that we had. The second match, I did you better than you ever possibly could, and I beat you. This time, I'm just going to simply gag you by ball and chain, drag you around that ring, and make you my bitch.
Oh,
Where this and this will be your future after I punch your head off, straight clean off your shoulders. And it's
oh,
not personal. As I've said,
gentlemen,
I like you.
gentlemen.
National Illusions, I respect you. You know how high I think of you, just like Purge, just like El Wapo. But when it comes down to business, creating my legacy, just like the last showing I had, where Lil Sweet beat me by one, you
oh, man.
aren't getting past me.
Guys,
I'm taking your title,
guys, let me put a pause.
and don't worry, I'll represent it
Purge is
to
having a
its
heart
full
attack.
potential like it should.
Let Purge talk. He's having a heart attack. Hold on. I think some breaking news came through. Go ahead, Purge.
I'm gonna read this comment right now. Careful, Purge. January is my month of rest, but if you're feeling froggy, I can see if I can find you a dance partner. Gentlemen, keep Purge on his game. Good evening. Jordan Drake.
Yo, Lil TV's Dollar Tree McRib sandwiches are good.
Hey, Dante, I want you to get hungry. Oh, that's right. You're in your kitchen. I mean, I know you're trailer trash and all that, but listen, man, when you walk into this, match, you're walking into my legacy, not yours, my destiny. Oh, yeah, I did beat you once, and you beat
Trailers
me.
don't have doors like that.
Well, cool. Shove it up your ass anyway. How about that? But you
You're
see,
already up there trying to breathe.
Dante, you've learned a lot from me. And this could honestly be a student versus teacher type. Oh, but I'm going to school your ass, man. I'm
See,
going to
the
be
last
honest.
person who said that they're going to school my ass is my teacher, was Hodgson in the A-List Showcase Championship, and I gave him the pen and pad and sat his ass down at the kiddie table to take some notes. And how'd that end? Oh, right, I was doubted, right? That whole tournament. Who walked away the A-List Showcase champion? So go ahead, please, people, doubt me, because that's when I prove you wrong. Just
Can
like
I
I
ask
did in
you
the
a question?
finals when I took down the masked little bitch.
I just have a question. How long are you going to ride the fucking coattails of the A-List Showcase and actually win another title? Or actually win
I have.
something else?
The company this man owns up here, I'm their heavyweight champion, by the way.
Well,
Congratulations.
cool, man.
I'm the Purge. I'm not Justin Smith for crying out loud. 500.
Well, you know, this man knows Justin Smith. I'm their PPA World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, that's cool, man. Listen,
I'm also
I
going to
do
be the future
respect-
WGP Havoc Champion because, yeah, that's just guaranteed. I have that little briefcase.
Oh, you
Well,
don't.
look, man, I respect the hell out of you. Don't get it wrong. I know this is business, but even personally, I really like you, man. I know you're a good guy, but you're right. This is business, and you ain't walking out the champion. I'm going to retain this one and go on to the next opponent. I'm the first lockdown champion, and I'm going to be the longest reigning champion.
Well, you're already the longest reigning champion, so you already got that on your belt.
Indeed.
So you're good. But like I said, I'm looking forward to this one. I mean, hell, I'm in the main event. I'm looking forward to your match more than mine. So
Right.
don't get me wrong, you know. So, oh, wait a minute. Hey, put that up. February 6th. Old Q said he's not busy. So, I'm just saying, keep your calendars open. That Rumble's gonna get interesting. Gonna get
Hit
interesting.
me up after Straight Jacket Sessions. Anyways, before we're gonna hop off here, I just have to address something because while you all was in a street fight there, I have to get this out of my chest because John Drake, you know, you also in the chat, right? Why don't you come on screen and say it to my face instead of being a keyboard warrior bitch who I supposed to be doing this every single time here? I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of your games. Look at that title. The Showdown Championship, what I bring from the Promo Performance Alliance. That's what I've been doing for this passion, for this love, for the past 3 years. But you, John Drake, you showing nothing more than a laziness over laziness over laziness. And if you do want to give me another dance partner here, I'm gonna stomp this bitch ass the ground, just like I did with Madness. Where he gone after I beat his ass so damn badly because I spoke the damn truth.
He didn't even show up to a triple
John
threat.
Drake.
So, yeah, I feel you.
John Drake, find me an opponent once again. If I beat him one more time, you will have to force to compete against me. That is my only stipulation that I'm gonna give to you. I want this one-on-one match. Everybody wants this one-on-one match because they think that this is destiny. All right, gentlemen. I thank you for your time, but
Final words
time
on
is
the
running
line.
out here.
Always toast to the Warriors who deserve it. So, Rick Wesley and Project, go ahead and get drunk. You're gonna need it to numb the pain.
Woo!
Well, folks, that was Straight Jacket Sessions for this week. We will see you all next week with another fresh episode without John Drake, obviously. I am the Purge, and always remember to embrace the vision.